evening, even if it's gonna be a little late one. Good evening, good evening, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another whimsical game of Moonstone. For a bit of a change, this evening I'm playing with a guest of honor, someone that's never been around, at least along with me. This is our first game ever, and I'm really quite excited to face this Goblin troupe that I'm discovering with just now, and wow, okay, it's gonna be fun at the very least. So we have with us today, at least I can say with us, even if people probably is gonna watch the stream later on, but for the moment I have here with me, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Boone. Good evening.
Hello and good evening, ladies and gentle beings. Let's see how my goblins fare this evening.
Okay, so as we kick off with such a nice introduction, and we'll let you introduce your troop first, as I'm still looking at it, and I'm very curious to hear your reasoning behind it, if there is any, or just the rule of cool. So I leave to you to talk as much as you want and do your best or your worst, either.
I mean, yeah, okay, it would be my worst. I have a certain idea. Hope it pulls off. I'm not going to spoil it. I hope it will become clear during the game. So basically, I have the Goblin King, His Highness, of course, then his Brave Knight Duck on his steed, then the Mortician in case something goes south. Shabbaroon for crazy madness, and the Firespitter just as a backup to incinerate everything in case we need to.
Very nice backup. On my side, I'm playing with a list that I not really wanted to try out, but I thought that it would be, if nothing else, fun to play. I have on my side the Masquerade, the full Masquerade, as Claudia. I don't see her playing very often or see the table very often, so I decided to bring her along. And along with them, two models that I didn't play for a while, and I'm planning to play a bit often from now on, if the case. Grub, just to face some goblins, which it could be the best way if not using a goblin yourself. And Anya, playing it easy on my side, trying to steal more Moonstone as I can, and if not, unleash the Striga. From thereafter, I hope I can have some chance to do something. Not really sure at this point, because now that I realize I have Doug on the other side, the King and Firespitter and Shabbaroon, and the Mortician that can revive them all, it's gonna sound like a really tough one. So,
Yeah, sorry, it's not like an easy list that I built like to face. But I lost horribly a couple of times with it, so this is why I picked it again. Maybe it's me. But I think Grub, I don't get why people don't play Grub. I like him a lot, and I think particularly in the Goblin list, or I mean even with the Duchess, I also was currently playing with the idea that with the Duchess you can basically wound him in round one and give him additional energy, so when he goes off with his wormhole, which he most likely will, spoiler alert, then he has much more energy and is much more of a threat because he's quite a good melee goblin, which is surprising.
yes, I mean a melee four, even if with a range of one, is still easy, hard to manage, even because he's gonna deal magical damage, so he's gonna ignore any kind of armor of the sort. In that sense,
Yeah,
it can be a
exactly.
very big threat. I just have to figure out which are the obstacles that are in the on the board, and from thereafter I'm gonna be able maybe to Wyrmolly the little guy. At the moment, it doesn't seem there are many, so I will have probably to come up my way.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, this barrels here in this ruin,
Hmm.
it basically says this is building, but I mean, I would say this is clearly barrels, so they would classify as crates or as barricade, right?
Yep. If that's the case, then I can think of making use of those ones and see if I can pop out anywhere on the board. I
I
mean,
mean, you can use the ones in front of you, no? They
those
should
one
be.
are a barrier because they were bigger than 1 inch, and in that sense, I always
Ah,
try to be
okay.
careful about the fact that if bigger than 1 inch and people want to try to use them to jump on the other side, it might be too much of an help. So, well, I
Ah,
always
okay.
try to be careful in that sense. But yeah, I mean, it's fine. I will find a way to use them. Anyway, um, all of that being said, I want the initiative roll and stick with the initiative. So we will let the goblins kick off with the first turn and the
Oh, very
first
kind of you,
activation.
dear sir.
Yeah, anytime.
Let me see.
Who's gonna be?
I think I will start off with a Mortician.
Mm-hmm.
He will harvest once.
Mm-hmm.
So it's then on a 2. Okay, that moved a little bit, but we
But
remember
we
it
know
was
that
the
he's
face
a
contact.
Mm-hmm. All
And
good.
yeah, he will rest on his last energy.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's see what can we do. Doom, doom, doom. Activating the Duchess, spending 3, declaring Succubus on Grub, picking up 4 and looking for any pink.
Oh. So I get 6.
Yep, awesome. Out of those 4, I will say that I got a pink 2. Choices,
How many cards
choices.
did you get?
4 all day.
4 cards. So, I mean, I know that you love if people say bluff, so I will say bluff.
Oh, so kind of you. And in this case, Grub will gain 2 more energy, as he's gonna lose 2 energy and 2 wounds, and he's gonna be given back 2 wounds and 2 energy. But he's not end up here. No, better stop before it's gonna be a massacre. After, I didn't want to risk because I had 2 catastrophes in my hand, but then I realized, okay, it could be counterproductive to try and go for a bluff if it doesn't work. Okay, I'm jogging in the bad position ever, so I will simply jog at the back of that stone, and it's over to you.
Hey. So Claudia can shoot.
Reload for free and shoot again.
What is her range?
8 inches for the shooting, as she have a normal pistol.
Okay. Then I think I go with a Firespitter.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry. I will go with Shabbaroon
Mm-hmm.
and do Goblin Mischief.
Right. Okay, so basically all your goblins will gain a card.
Yes. So I get them all 1 card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe I should. Okay, sorry. I had to scroll out, otherwise it will be a long time for people watching me getting cards into position.
That's okay.
Which might
there
make
is no
sense.
rush, and we are playing just for the fun of it. I mean, to enjoy a game together, so it's totally fine to take your time. And don't...
So how would you like to do it? 1 at a time or all at the same?
It's up to you. The goblins are yours. You tell me.
Okay.
Follow your lead.
So then, let's go for Duck.
Wow, 1
he
energy.
Gets 1 energy. Then Firespitter gets energy taken. Life energy. Then Shabbaroon. Nothing, if I remember correct.
Yeah, you remember correctly. I was thinking that for a moment if that would be a
yeah, that would be great, but no. Goblin King. Oh, 2 energy.
Nice.
And the Mortician.
1 energy.
1 energy.
So.
Okay. So oh no, wrong direction.
Yep.
He gets 1 energy.
1
so
energy
he's at
only
2.
Depending because he's a pink 1. 2 for the king.
2, nothing. Well, 2 wounds actually.
And 1 energy for Duck.
1 energy for Duck.
Nice one.
It was not that bad.
Not at all. I mean, usually I get 2 catastrophes and the rest of the cards are blue. So.
Yeah, but now the question is what to do with Shabbaroon, because he's actually was supposed to do something else by getting one energy, but this didn't work out that way. Okay, anyhow, then he might jog, or he will jog
Mm-hmm.
over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, a little bit further up so that he can harvest then once with his last 2 energy.
Sure. And so he did. Okay, okay, okay. Over to me.
Yes.
Bum bum bum. Creep will activate. Jog up 4. And stepping twice. And resting on his last energy. Does him? No. Rather digging the stone down to a 1 and it's over to you.
So
We are trying to get him
I will go now with the Firespitter.
Mm-hmm.
He will... No, I didn't get the energy. Okay. Then he will do 2 goblins walk into a tavern.
Mm-hmm. Who's gonna
Cost
be
him
the
2
lucky goblin?
energy. I would like to have Doug get the energy.
Mm-hmm.
And the Goblin King.
Okay, I added 2 little markers on top of them just to remember that they have a +2 evade until the end of turn.
Yeah, thank you very much. But I think I can't jog with him.
You can jog 2 inches. Depends where you.
Yeah, but like I want to go to the other side of the
No, I don't
Goblin
think so. There
King.
is a
That would
chance
be...
because yeah, no.
I would go 1 here. Okay, no, this doesn't make sense. Let's go 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
Then he has 1 more energy. He will stay on it for the moment.
Okay.
Keep it.
Hold on it. Right. Over to me. Claudia will
Yes.
activate. Jog up 4. And resting on the last 3 energy. Over to you. There is no one inside, so it's pointless to go forward and making your life easier.
Oh, come on. That was the whole idea of my list.
I mean, all your threats seems too threatening to me, so better avoid them, at least on the turn 1.
Okay. Let me see. Can I copy paste?
Yes, you can.
What was the paste one? Control.
Control C, Control V. Copy and paste Control V is the normal one that you usually use on Windows for anything.
Okay. If I press Control, then somehow my camera zoom changes.
Okay, we can do that.
Ah.
Easy. So you don't have to bother about your camera.
Okay, now I changed somehow my settings. Okay, whatever I did, it didn't work.
Oh, I'm curious myself.
I can't go forward with my camera. How did I do that?
For the camera, there is probably, I need to remember which is it. Game keys. No, not there. Because I remember there is possibly you change the how's it called? The camera mode from third person to first person.
Yes, exactly.
I need to see how to revert that back because I remember when it happens to me it was a nightmare.
Yeah, because now I can only super mode, which is not that great as an option.
I totally agree with you. Let me see if I can find the controls. Camera mode. Try pressing P for Paul. and see if he's gonna change it.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Strange what I'm seeing, but I can zoom in now, finally. Thank you very much.
Ah, more than welcome.
No, now the other one doesn't work.
Oh, which is the other one?
Now I only have the top view. Maybe I have to press P again.
Try to play. Yes,
Oh yeah.
I think there are 3 different modes that you can use for the camera, and it's just to find the one that you are used to.
Okay. Now, because I now was on table level, which was also a little bit strange. Interesting but strange. Okay, so let's see if I go with dark. Four inches. Would be a little so around here, I would say. Then you are within 8. That means I would need to step twice before I can charge you if you wouldn't take any reaction step.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Anyhow, I think I'm going to jog with back to where we discussed. So now let's make it proper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, too far. Here we go. Any reactions from you?
No reaction so far.
So then I take a step.
Need to double check, but I don't think so. No, I don't have any reaction.
And I take another step.
No reaction.
So now you are in still outside 6.5 or whatever.
6.6. As far as I can tell, 6.6, and the Duchess is far further away.
Okay. And then I most likely have to take another reaction step.
Sounds like. Okay.
Any reactions?
Yes, I was waiting for that, you know? That's why I had 3 energies on myself.
So I can do it stream 2 more times and then I can't charge. So let's see what the alternatives are. Okay, step 1 more time.
One more time. Oh, you are too close. I will have to step once back.
So
Down
let's
to 1 energy.
see.
7.
No, I should have. Yeah, okay, it doesn't work out. No, actually I had 3 more energies, no? I have 2 more energies, but okay, now I can't charge anymore. If I take the next reaction step, which I will, but I will go sideways.
For obvious reason, no reaction from my side.
I don't know why. I take another reaction step.
And no reaction either.
There is contact with that Moonstone, so that should be fine, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, over to me. Activating Grub. I will jog in base contact with those crates, spending 2 and declaring Wyrmole, and coming out of those crates.
Okay, I didn't see that one coming.
Being there, it would possibly be the best. Yeah. And then spending one attacking dog. I will go with I have a range of one, so I likely to suffer from your signature, but I want to try something goblinish. So actually no, before attacking you,
You
now
can
I
do the bug
remember.
spray.
Yes, indeed. But I cannot make use of your bad evade
Yeah,
start.
exactly. This was the reason why I was so free giving it out, because I thought, okay, you anyway ignore, evade, and cover.
Yeah. So I will go with
At
four
least you can.
cards. Good thinking. I wasn't thinking about straight, I guess.
Okay, you have your cards, then I take my
Yeah, yeah.
6.
Go for it.
And you are looking for blues or
Yes.
greens?
Blue,
Blues.
blue.
Blues, okay.
Like the blue tree that I put here.
Sadly, I believe you.
You don't have to be sad for that.
I'm very sad for that. So it does 3 magical damage.
Correct.
1, 2, 3.
And
Okay.
after that, I'll try and attack you. Now makes more sense. Picking up 6, you will go with 4. I'm not planning to go for it, I guess. Choices. No, I'm not planning going for it.
He has insatiable hunger, but it's not likely that he's going to kill me in this particular go.
Whip.
Well, you never know, but yeah.
If you got a low guard, you're an happy man. If the case. Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't be and take your time.
Okay. I'll go with this.
Okay. Let's see what we got.
Oh,
Okay. I will deal a big 0 to you, so nothing happened.
yep.
Resetting, shuffling, and trying a second time. 6 cards for me, 4 cards for you.
And 4 again for me.
Ooh. That's fun, huh?
You know, if you fail to kill him, you create your own dog miniature.
Adam, your cat is calling for you, I guess. I can hear her shouting your name in the background.
No, that's the police.
I didn't know that your cat works for the police. That's a bit reassuring, even if just a bit.
Yeah. They're a damn country.
Uh, let's see what you got for me.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ah,
Okay.
did he?
Did I? Yes, it seems like I was able to block you. And as someone was asking today, how can you do that? It's simply because I had 3 low guard in my hand. I will play 2 magical sweeping cut that will deal 4 magical damage to you.
Okay. This is not great.
Resetting.
So then he's basically on 1 wound left.
Yeah, but the Mortician is here for that reason. Come on, we all know that.
Yeah, but you have to kill him now, otherwise it doesn't make sense.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right, because it's only during the replenish that you gain the energy. Oh,
Exactly.
you're right. Ah, it's a good news for me, and I think at this point a bad news for you. Nice. And yeah, I mean, at this point it's over to you, because I'm done, because I ran out of energy. 1 Wyrmole, 1 spray, and 2 attacks.
So sadly I have no dead model.
You can make it happen.
No, I can't, can I? Ah, yeah, well, I could, but
Yes.
what is the reach of it? it is Rule the Roost. 8 inches. Ah, okay. Well, that could really work. I would need line of sight. That might be an issue. Well, can I also ignore then the Mortician because I'm within 1 inch?
But you still need a line that can be drawn without anything in the middle between you and Doug. So the Mortician can be ignored as soon as, let's say, if the king was a bit on that side, slightly on that side, because then he can establish the line of sight toward Doug, and then at that point can ignore the Mortician as he's a friendly character and such as you just say. The same goes
Okay.
if there wasn't no Mortician, for example, and the only one was Shabbaroon. Let's think that Shabbaroon was within 1 inch. Then you can do the same exact apply the same exact ruling and then say yes, I'm gonna ignore Shabbaroon, etc. But I think that is not much of a problem. You have 6 energy.
No, it's not a problem. I have 6 energy, so basically I spend 4 energy to harvest the stone.
Mm-hmm. Somehow I saw that coming.
Then we have he can still move 2 inches.
And Claudia will come up 1 inch as a reaction.
Oh, wait. Move him here.
Mm-hmm.
That should be fine.
Yeah.
Yes. So then I do Rule the Roost with his last 2 energy.
Mm-hmm.
So he is basically on 0. No, but if I do Rule the Roost on him, then he's dead.
Yes.
I wanted to rule the Roost on the Mortician to
Oh yeah, either.
revive him. There's a thinking problem at the moment.
That's fair enough. I mean, the Mortician then can heal him twice because he does have 2 energy by default and another 2.
Yeah, I do the Rule the Roost on the Mortician.
Okay.
Then he can do his what is it? Healing 8 inches. Okay, he's definitely in range.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget that the Mortician is gonna suffer 2 wounds in the process because the king is a very kind one.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, come on. Doesn't matter for him. He's nearly like a gnome.
Oh, okay. And so yes, you will go with 4 cards. At this point, yeah, we can apply what you say a moment ago. Shabbaroon is within 1 inch, but you can establish a clear line from one to the other model, so you can ignore the model in the middle, and you will go with your full 4 cards, looking for any blue.
So I take 4 cards.
I'll go with 6.
This is unfair. I will declare a blue 1.
I'm gonna allow it.
Very kind, very kind.
Anytime.
So then he heals 1 plus 1.
Correct.
Oh, no. So he's now at 3.
Mm-hmm.
And that cost me 2 energy, and I do it again.
Mm-hmm.
And get, again, mighty 4 cards.
Mighty 6 for me. What an end. I love
And
it.
I will say I have a blue 3.
You can have it.
Very kind. So, but this time it's 4 wounds, so it's a little bit better.
It's gonna be 7 all day.
Oh.
So you have an almost fully healed Doug.
Yes. And I can... That was basically my last activation. But I anyway was the first, so I can remove these 2 markers.
Okay, it's over to me for my last activation. And Anya will activate 4 and 3, 7. Like that, is gonna be already in Doug range. So she's gonna activate Jog 4. Step in twice. Just to be outside of Doug range. But in base-to-base contact with the stone. Here we are.
At some point I will take a reaction step with the Firespitter.
Yeah, go for it, not to worry.
It's not game changing at the moment, so I'm pretty
No,
sure.
yeah. I mean, if there would be the chance for us to have to discuss the steps, I would do one action at a time. But consider where we are at the moment. I don't see the reason why.
It should work anyway.
Exactly, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm gonna lose one energy on Anya, but I'm happy the way I am. I don't want to get that closer to Doug yet. We can go with the replenish. Sneaky goblins. Silly goblins. Getting...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you did it already. Cool. That was quick. And I
Well, I
got...
did it while you were activating Anya. I mean, I saw that I only had one energy on Firespitter and was sure I can remember it.
Nice.
So, roll.
I roll a 5 myself. 2 plus 2 for the initiative and 1 for the Duchess.
Ah, true. So we have to reroll.
Reroll!
That's why I love the Duchess. Oh, 6
5
and 5. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I will say that is more
I
than enough.
remember why I love to have the Duchess on my side.
A lot of people, I guess, love the Duchess on their side.
Yeah, but I've heard rumor that there might be an errata on its way. But I'm not sure. I guess it's more regarding Succubus rather than the initiative thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everything could be, really. It would be... I'm curious myself to see what is gonna come from with the next ones. Just to have an idea of what it could be and what's not.
Yep.
What to do. Adam, the police, your cat is knocking at the door. Go and check what he's looking forward for.
I'm in the friggin' park box here.
Okay. I will let you go first. At the end of the day, that's my decision.
Yeah, true.
Go ahead.
So I can't charge with Duck because he would get stuck at Grub, correct? But I think I should activate Duck maybe first because I have a strong suspicion that he might be not around otherwise.
You can jog around, grab, and then declare a charge. That still works.
Yeah, but if I step, then you step, then I step, then you step.
No, jogging. The free jog that you can have every turn, it allows you to jog around my model as far as you keep the same distance that it is now. So
that's a great idea. So basically I won't need to charge. I could jog in a way that I actually engage Anya and Grub.
Mm-hmm. As far as you know
course,
that you...
I would get a minus for...
For another model engaging you, yes. In the case that you decide to attack Anya. But let's say that you end up here. You must be 0.5 from Grub. And that will bring you at... No, yeah. In that case, you still be engaged by both of them. Oh, in that case, you want to be a bit back. A tiny bit back. There. And in that case, Anya doesn't engage you, but you are engaging Anya.
I mean, I could also do something like this, no?
Oh yeah, if you want to, yes. As far as you know that as soon as you reach that point, you cannot jog further away from Grub, you are all good. But in that case, yeah, you're engaging both of them.
Just a question for all of why are you feeling Anya?
Which it was the question?
Well, why are you playing Anya?
Because no one plays her. And
I do.
I want to see how it works, and I want to remind myself why I don't play her so often.
Okay.
If it makes sense. I mean, it's a model that it might have some character, it might need some love, but I agree when if you have to look around, she's not among the first one that you're gonna pick in your troop.
No.
Neither the last, actually. But yeah, I want to give her a bit of love and try to play some weird stuff every now and then.
So, okay, basically I step or jog where I'm standing now, and then I'm attacking, first of all, Grub.
Okay.
So this time I get the 6 cards, I've heard.
Yeah. And I will go with 4. Mixed bag. Mixed bag. Dun, dun, dun.
I will go for it.
Okay.
2 more for me.
And I will do so myself. 2 more for me. Dun, dun, dun. Down to 2. Okay.
And make it easier. We'll go with this card.
This one for me.
Ah.
Might be those two. I need to double check if my signature is gonna allow me. Yes. I'm gonna use my signature and dealing 6 damage insatiable hunger.
6 damage. Okay. That didn't work the way I wanted it, but okay. Anyhow. Let's do it again.
Okay.
So 6 for me.
4 for me.
And I will go for it.
I will try myself to go for it too. 2 more. It doesn't really help.
I will go with this card.
Going for that one. Now it works.
Yeah, but the problem is now... well, actually, I can show you my hand just to see. I will go with the thrust myself.
I'll do that if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
I think it's gonna be easier. Oh,
so
wow! 3 eye guards, 2 low
yes.
guards, 2 sweeping
yes.
and a thrust. Wow. Wow.
But basically nothing to do damage. So I was like, okay, I play the sweeping cut. This is my best chance I have at the moment.
And that was your best
at least
chance
I'm
indeed.
Doing
4 damage.
Wait,
3 plus 1.
Was it piercing? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Luckily, otherwise, normally in these situations I have then only slicing damage, which is then great. Okay.
And now we have Doug again on 1 wound. Unbelievable.
Yes.
Okay.
But at least Grub has only 1 wound, but yeah, well, that might change depending on...
Grub is down to 3 wound. Yeah, only 1 energy.
Yes, 3 health, sorry.
That's alright. We both get the idea of what we were saying. What can we do?
But Grub shouldn't have an energy, right?
Why not? He declared...
no, sorry. Yeah, I miscalculated. You went for it only twice, and I initiated the attack.
So he should be on 2 energy rather than 1. I gave him...
Yes, he should
energy.
be actually on 2.
Ooh, that makes a lot of difference.
Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned it at all. In hindsight.
Yeah, Grub will activate, spending 2 and declaring Bug Spray on Doug. Picking up 4.
But that means you don't heal.
No, I don't heal. And I got a blue 1.
That's all you need. So I can also call... What is the range on that one?
I don't remember. I need to double check myself. He's 2 inches.
There's not much to lose for me there.
Okay.
Okay, that is a dead duck.
It is indeed. And after that, I will jog 2 inches. No. 4 inches over there, and it's over to you. Like a proper goblin does.
Choices, choices.
Remind me of a certain someone. Indeed, choices, choices. What is gonna be that we will see happening now from the goblin side? I have a clue of what I want to try in doing, but
Yeah. Not wiser than I was a minute ago. What was the range here? 8 inches. So well, I have a chance. Or to step. Okay. Ah, no, he's slow. So it's anyway 10 inches, which exactly I measured at the moment. So I activate the Firespitter.
mm-hmm.
He jogs his 2 inches towards 4.
Mm-hmm.
Any reactions?
I think at this point, no reaction. Because even if I step back, you can reach me with another step.
Yeah.
And if I step another time, then I'm gonna lose the chance to be able to heal.
Okay, then comes the first time that I ever shot shot with the Firespitter, I think. Because everybody was so afraid he never had a target. So I shoot at Anya. I have 5 cards. Your evade is -1.
Yes, I guess so.
So I get 4 cards.
Mm-hmm. But you have to spend 1 further energy for my Look of Innocence.
Okay, I was anyway not sure what to do with that energy. That's great.
Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, you won't believe my hand.
Oh.
What am I looking for?
Any blue.
Any blue. Okay, then here we go. And we say we have a blue 3.
I'm gonna loud it.
Okay. That is then 6 damage.
Yep. She's down to 1. And now it's over to me.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Duchess will activate. Jogging probably
Not surprised.
3, no, a bit more than 3. Jogging, yeah, just over there. Then spending her 3 energy and declaring Succubus on the Firespitter, picking up 5 and looking for any pink. Nice.
Okay.
Pink 2. I know.
That means 2 damage for me, and you would have 2 energy for Anya.
And 2 wounds.
Add 2 wounds back, yeah, sure. Okay, I allow it.
Okay. That means...
I will see tomorrow in the video if I was correct or not.
Anya will gain 2 wounds back and 2 energy, and it's over to you.
Why did I have only
6.
4 energy?
You had 3 energy.
The catastrophe
from before. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, true. So in this case, we activate the Goblin King a little early.
Mm-hmm.
And he will jog his 2 inches
Mm-hmm.
over here. Then he does his rule the roost on the Firespitter.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, here's 1 more energy, so I'm stepping 1 more time to be in base contact with that stone.
Okay. Firespitter gained 2 energy as well.
Yes,
It wasn't
and
just
then
about the wounds.
guess what he's doing?
2 goblins walking a tavern.
Yeah, exactly. No, I would like to shoot again.
Oh.
So shuffle, shuffle. Anya, of course. So I get 4 cards again.
You cannot shoot Anya because you have to spend 1 more energy that you don't have. The cannon cost you 2, and the Look of Innocence make it cost 3.
Okay, so then I have to shoot the Duchess, basically. She was within 8.
And
okay,
so
then let's shoot the Duchess.
You need 1 more card that I'm gonna give to you because
Okay.
you must be on 5. I'll pick up 6. Okay.
So again, blue 3.
And again, you can have it.
Oh, come on. I had such a great hand. Why can you not say bluff?
Why do I have to?
So then again, it would be 6 wounds for you.
And you will suffer 1 wound at the end of the action.
Yeah, because of the whatever it's called.
Exactly that one.
I remember why I love that model. I can only repeat it. In my list, not in the opponent's list, for whichever reason. I think Adam was the guy who played her first against me, and I was like, okay, I have to buy that box, no matter what.
Fair enough. I will activate Anya, spending 2 and declaring a healing on the Duchess, picking up 4 and looking for any blue.
And I get 6 just in case to keep you honest, maybe.
Yeah. And
okay.
I will declare a blue 2.
Bluff.
Not. So the Duchess will regain 3 wounds back up to 4. I will stop here because the bluff is, I feel a strong bluff in your person this evening.
I had a blue 3 and 2 blue 1s and a catastrophe, so there was not much chance that you have much more blue. This was basically the only one, and if you anyway only have that one, then I can also call bluff.
Yeah, fair enough. And after that, I will spend 2 energy, declaring a healing on myself, picking up 4 again, and looking for any blue.
I did such a great work. Now you destroy everything I did.
Nah. In this case, I will simply pass because I don't have anything. I don't want to risk another 2 wounds and be back at square one. After
Good choice, good choice.
Thank you so much. I think the blue goes with you today.
I have a strong suspicion there as well.
I can jog 4 and step once. Does it make any sense? Maybe. No, because then you can easily turn it over to me. Okay, so Anya will jog 4 over there, and it's over to you. Resting on my last energy.
Okay, I will activate Shabbaroon for unexplainable reasons to myself. He will do try to do transcopopulate on the Firespitter. He should have line of sight because he ignores the king, and there is a line.
There is a line that from here goes there. Yeah. So clearly 7 cards and looking for a pink or a blue 3.
Yes, let's shuffle just for good measures, because I need this card. Otherwise, I have a little problem. The idea was to have one dead model, not two. So then we have what was it? Blue and pink. Okay. So in this case, I say a pink 3. Not a blue one. Surprise, surprise.
Pink 3, pink 3, pink 3. You already lose Doug. Yeah, you can have it.
Okay. So basically, then he is back at 8, 8, and 3 energy.
Mm-hmm.
And I can place him anywhere within 8.
From
Shabbaroon, yeah. So that means I can actually... You have Claudia and
Creep to go.
Creep. I mean, come on, what can happen there? Yeah, maybe I should play it a little bit more safe. Seeing that my strategy didn't go exactly as planned. So I could go actually...
Let's see where we want to go.
Find discrates.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Then
Right.
that's... Shabbaroon has 1 more energy, but he cannot do anything with it because he's a weakling. So I will rest on it.
Okay. And Creep will activate, spending 1.
Sorry, can't shock.
Sorry, yeah, totally. Sorry. Carry on.
Because otherwise with stepping I will not get over that
No, that's totally fine.
Moonstone. So I just basically... Oh. Now we move this down. Anyhow.
Not to worry, we know that it was there and it's all good.
Yep. Thank you.
More than welcome.
Now it's over to you.
Creep will activate, spending 1 picking up the stone. Any reaction?
What was the range? Also 8 inches for
8
his
inches.
other stuff. Okay, so I'm within range. Well placed, well placed. Okay, I take a reaction step with a Firespitter to be in full cover.
Mm-hmm. I will take a jog 2 inches in that direction.
We'll step back again.
Okay.
So that's basically 1 energy left.
And
yeah, I mean, you most likely can see me. There's not much I can do for that.
I will spend 2 and declaring victimize on the Firespitter, giving him +2 evade.
Okay, there is no card flip needed.
Yeah. Only +2 evade. And it's over to you.
I only have the Mortician left, and there is nobody to heal. So he can do the sensible thing and jump behind the Moonstone. And then basically a little bit further. But I mean, that was still in range. And yeah, okay. And then pick up the stone.
Okay.
And rest for now on his last energy.
Okay. At this point, from sensible to sensible, Claudia will activate. Jogging 3 and 1/4.
I will. Okay, I won't get behind the crates, but that's the best I can do for now.
And I will spend 1 shooting at the Firespitter. I will pick 3 by default, +3 for your evade is gonna be 6, -1 for your light cover, because center to center is still visible, 5 all day.
Okay.
Looking for any green.
Okay.
Green 1.
Does she have Trickster? No.
No.
Okay, then you can have it.
Okay.
That is 2 damage.
Reduced by 1 for your armor, so it's gonna be 1 damage only.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna use my brace of pistol to reload for free and shoot you again. 5 cards. Looking for any green. Green 3.
Oh. Okay, I think I have to live with it.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead.
3 other damage. And after that I use my brace of pistol, so I cannot use it again. I'm marking it down.
I take a reaction step with
The Mortician.
the Mortician. Well, actually, I can step away. It doesn't make sense to go even clump up even more.
And I have to reload my pistol, in which case I will take a step in that direction myself. Actually, that direction myself. Okay? And it's gonna be replenish.
Yes, let's see who we have. I get 3 with the Mortician. King has 3. 4 on Shabbaroon.
How are you all doing this morning?
All good. Yourself?
Very good. Walk the dog, have my breakfast, about time to go to work.
For some of us, it's time to go to sleep, but yeah, anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good piece. People, it would be.
Looks like a good game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very different one from the usual. Believe me on that. I can say that much. My troop has been...
Whatever you mean with different. I remember when I was in UK, different is not necessarily an adjective to praise something.
For me it is. For me it is. Let's put it this way so it's easy.
Different as in interesting.
Oh yeah. The troop is very peculiar on my side, and I'm not entirely sure yet what I'm going to do, as almost all of them has been badly wounded, and I have to recover from that somehow. I still have to figure out how. That's the big deal of today.
Yeah. I have to talk to you about how Anya plays. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have to follow this game afterwards.
Right.
All right, guys, have a great day. Have a great game.
And you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, you too. Bye.
Yeah.
So rolling, I got a +2. Woohoo.
Yes.
So
you win. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. What I want to do now.
You want me to start again, correct?
No, this time. I think that this time I'm pretty sure I don't want for you to start.
Oh, come on, what can go?
Okay. You can possibly kill my models easily. That's a good point of yours. And so, yes. Anya will activate, targeting the Duchess and declaring healing on her. Picking 4 and looking for any blue. And I will declare a blue 2.
Yeah, you can have it.
So 3 wounds back on the Duchess. Anya is out of energy. At which point Anya will jog 2. And 2-4. And it's over to you.
See what you are doing there, and I don't like it.
I wonder why.
Hmm.
Ding, ding, ding. We can revitalize. Oh, we can revive a dead dog at this point. Reanimate a dead dog. Sorry.
Okay.
Or use
So I
Shabbaroon.
can actually shoot the Duchess with a Firespitter if I shock. Anya has 1-inch engagement, right?
Correct.
So I just have to... Yeah, okay. Well, that is manageable. Activate the Firespitter. He will jog his 2 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And then shoot at the Duchess with his fire thingy.
Picking up 5 and looking for any blue, as we know well now.
Shuffle, shuffle, 5 cards. Okay, so that was the wrong button. 3 this time. It's a...
Which is it? A blue? Doo-doo-doo. I think I just miss what you say because I didn't heard the value on the card. Sorry.
Sorry, I said it's not a blue 3 this time, it's a blue 2. I'm afraid.
Oh,
I can't.
You are even afraid. Very
Yes.
kind of you. You are afraid. Let's say that you are so afraid that... do I have to believe you at this point? Do I?
Yes, if you want to.
Okay, yeah, I believe you. I will suffer 4
Yeah, I had
wounds.
a catastrophe. If you would have called bluff, I would have played a catastrophe and blew up.
Oh, very kind of you. But I'm
I
still
should
here.
have maybe played the catastrophe. Much greater strategy. Oh, too late now.
So, Firespitter will suffer a wound out of it.
So he's out of energy, so it's over to you.
And he suffers a wound as well because of the Duchess. He was targeting the Duchess, and so out of it, he will take
I take 1 damage for however it is called. Just does 2 people.
foreboding. Foreboding. Okay, so let's see, what can we do?
Oh.
Thinking what to do at this point. Because you are on 3.
You are back again. Sorry, I think just the connection.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I can hear you when you were mentioning something here and there, so I think so far it's fine.
Yeah. Come on, nobody shoots Shabbaroon. He's such a great guy.
You're right, you're right. How I can shoot someone like Shabbaroon?
Normally damage just the own goblins. Okay, in this case he didn't do much.
Indeed. And so and so and so. 3 or 4. No. I will go with Claudia. jogging 3 over there and picking up the stone. That was 4 action all day, so if you have any reaction, feel free to take them.
No, not at the moment, thank you. I think I will activate Shabbaroon then. Do or try to do transcopulate on the Firespitter. Costing me 3 energy. Picking up 7 cards. And looking for a 3. Which I don't have. So and here's 1 more energy, and here's his jog. He will jog over here. Okay.
Okay, creep will
Then sin
activate.
done.
Creep will activate. Jog 2. And stepping once doesn't make any difference at the end of the day. So that would be the stepping once, and if I go back it's gonna be 3 inches. I can either go, jogging 2 and stepping once there, being within 1 of these one, and now targeting Firespitter with 4 cards, declaring Incubus on him, because he doesn't have any energy left, I guess. No. Incubus with 4 cards, no, with 3 plus 1, 4, yes. 4 cards and looking for any pink. And I'm gonna declare a pink 1. That's 1 wound, only 1 wound taken away from Firespitter.
Giving to somebody.
I have to give it to a friendly model within 8 inches, yes.
Yeah, of course. But you're not. Okay. And go ahead.
Okay. So Firespitter now is down to 2, and who's gonna get my wound? Duchess will gain it. And it's over to you.
So I activate the Goblin King. He will do Rule the Roost on Shabbaroon. Oh no, wrong direction. And since Claudia is quite close, I mean I do gimme on the Mortician, and then I do the brave thing.
And jog away 2 inches.
And
totally reasonable.
Exactly. So the king is done, then we have Shabbaroon. Shabbaroon, what will he do? He is within 3 inches of the Firespitter, so that... why did I change it to centimeters again? Yes, it is. So I will do a transcopulate on Shabbaroon himself. So I'm getting...
That's why I love goblins.
7 cards.
6 for me.
For me. And I say a blue 3.
I'm gonna allow it. You can have it.
Very kind, very kind.
I know what I have in my hand.
So then I can...
Yeah.
So then I'm back to full health and full energy. No, he has only 6. The question is, where do I want to place myself? Actually, actually, the more important question is who is within 3 inches of Firespitter? No. Wait. Wrong point. Just not. Creep is also not within, right?
No, I think creep is, because as far as the two of them, creep totally is 3 inches, 2.9 actually,
Oh,
3 inches.
let's do the sensible goblin thing and go somewhere where we are. Ah, well. Sorry. No, that was not great. I think it was somewhere around here. I have to check the goblin luck is also 8 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to go somewhere where I'm within 8 of Shabbaroon. You have the Duchess still to go, but you don't have. And you have Grub. Grub can go to the crates and then do whatever he wants. What he always does. So I can go somewhere here. Can you maybe measure between Shabbaroon and the Firespitter?
8 inches is there, so you are totally within both of them if you want to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is 8 inches. You are 7.8 away from the Firespitter.
Okay, I guess this doesn't make a big difference. So then I do Goblin Luck on the Firespitter.
Okay.
I cost only 2.
Mm-hmm.
That is great. So then I do 7 cards again.
6
and
for
looking
me.
for any 3s.
Yep.
So you want to guess which one?
Could be a blue. Don't know.
Yes, the blue 3.
Blue 3. I'm gonna say bluff.
You say bluff.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm afraid
It's not.
it's
Okay.
not.
So, creep.
But I anyway can't follow up because I suffer too much damage so that I'm dead.
You suffer 4 damage, 4 magical damage, and out of that you will suffer 2 wounds and you will be slain.
Yeah. And
creep as well will
creep.
suffer 4 wounds, and Anya will be slain out of it.
Okay.
Out of all of that, the Duchess will regain suffer wounds from a catastrophe. She restores all her wounds, basically.
Oh no, really?
Mm-hmm. The third ability from the top. Whenever another character suffers wounds from a catastrophe result, this character restores that many wounds. So Anya suffer 3, Creep suffer another 4, and Firespitter another 2. So she will restore all those wounds.
I didn't read that card. Oh, I didn't have that in the game that I played with her. Anyhow, then I have 2 energy on Shabbaroon, so I will do Goblin Mischief, so that will only affect him this time.
Mm-hmm.
So I take 1 card and flip it.
1 energy. And I think it's over to me. So we still have the chance to revive someone. Okay. And at this point...
Need to activate it again. But without energy.
Let me double check. Yes, might activate this turn, but it doesn't have any energy. That means it can take a jog.
Yes, exactly.
So Duchess will activate, spend 2, picking up the stone. And after that, she will jog too much. 2 inches over there. And it's over to you.
I activate the Mortician. He will do the what's called reanimation.
Reanimate.
Cost
Yeah.
him 3 energy. Luckily, so and I get 4 cards.
4 cards. I'm looking for any 2. I'll go with 6.
And this time, if you call bluff, there might be the chance that we get another model back. It's a pink 2.
It's a pink 2. It's a pink 2. Bluff. Because why not?
Yeah.
You have it?
It's a pink 2. So then I get duck back. And base contact with him. No, this is overlapping.
All good?
Is this maybe?
Do.
And basically, you are lucky I don't have another 2.
Ah.
So that's basically the Mortician done. Would
It's...
have been great to have two 2s, but it was all 1s.
Next time. I will activate Grub, jogging in base-to-base contact with those crates, and declaring Wyrmole, and coming out of those crates.
Okay.
That means, yeah, I'm not reaching you yet. Actually, to do it properly.
I will take a reaction step with Shabbaroon.
And it's over to you with your duck.
I drop out of energy then?
Yes, because it did already.
Okay, then. Okay, the question is, where do I want to have duck? Sorry. Do I want to protect the Mortician or do I want to charge forward to Anya? Not Anya, sorry, Claudia. Claudia, sorry. I think you were not a fan of calling her Claudia. No, I think I chuck over here, but he has only half his wounds. You gave him already his wounds. Thank you.
Welcome.
So then, energy. One, 2, only. Okay.
All right. Rolling.
Initiative. Let's see. You still get +1 as far as I remember. So we are in turn 4 now.
Yeah. And I got a 4 + 1, 5.
And I get a 3 plus nothing, 3.
It's all about the goblins now. Can I pull it off?
Yes.
Let's see if I can.
I don't know.
I think, yeah, anyway, it's all about the goblins. I think I will activate Grub. Jogging 2 over there. And 1 more over here, making sure I am outside of Doug. So actually there. Okay. Any reaction? This is the time where it might... Okay. So I will spend 1 attacking the Mortician. I will go with one less card, I guess, because the king can still see me. Even if I put myself this way, he might still get, yeah. I will go with 5 cards at the end of the day.
Okay, and I get 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I might go for it.
Okay.
You won't?
Nope.
Okay.
Reveal time. Okay. You will deal 0 damage to me. Even if he's to Falling Swing against a Trust, they are still a 0.
And you deal 4 to me.
Indeed.
So I'm on 1 health.
Okay. And after which I will try again my luck, picking up 5.
Don't need to shuffle. I get 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why not? Go for it once more. That means no reviving this time. Okay.
Mortician is dead.
So playing dead doesn't make a difference here.
Nope. He's playing that for
Plays
real.
dead for real.
Indeed. And it's over to you.
So I activate have the stones on. Okay. Activate Shabbaroon.
Mm-hmm.
He does transcopopulate on duck,
Mm-hmm.
if possible.
Yep.
That means I get 7 cards.
I got 6.
And I'm afraid it's again not the blue 3, it's the pink 3.
You can have it.
Thank you
Welcome.
very much. So that means he is back up at 8.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 energy. And I can place him anywhere within 8 inches. Exactly. Oh, no, not Shabbaroon. So
I'm gonna follow your lead and follow your 8 inches there.
question is is that enough for what I want to do? No, it's not. I can go a little bit further, but I think that doesn't change much.
I think that's the that's the limit that you can go at the moment with Shabbaroon because you're already at the limit there.
Oh, okay, I would have need
If you add jog
to
first.
go to. Okay, then it is as it is.
Okay. I mean, you can get closer to
And,
Claudia, but I don't think so that there is any chance that you can get closer either to Creep or the Duchess, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I would have maybe needed to transcopopulate Shabbaroon somewhere to then have the Duchess blocked.
Okay, so what to do now?
Yeah, I rest on my last. Well, I can still jog, sorry.
Yeah. You can. You totally can.
Maybe I should have jogged before, that would have also helped.
Oh yeah, a lot. Quite a lot.
Okay. Anyhow, at least I recognize my mistakes later on.
Yeah,
So yeah.
it happens for everyone. Um, mm, 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 mm. Mm. Okay. What to do?
Yeah, I think because before you had the possibility to do succubus on one of your models to get more energy Duchess. I know you couldn't, because she will still lose 3 energy. So you can't pick up the stone actually with the Duchess.
I totally can't. Okay, so what we gonna do? Let's think. Duchess will activate. Jog 2 over there. Spending 3 targeting Doug and declaring Succubus on him. Picking up 4 and looking for any pink.
Okay.
Pink 3.
Yeah, you can have it.
Okay.
That means I lose
3 wounds.
3 energy.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. Only. Well, come on. I thought it was energy.
No. And the Duchess will gain the 3 energy and the 3 wounds herself. And then she will go again.
Yes.
Always on Doug. 4 cards. Pink 2. And now, the hardest decision ever. Is it a pink 2 or not?
2 more wounds, but then she has 2 energy, or somebody has 2 energy. Okay.
Okay. So Doug will lose another 2 wounds.
Yeah, he's on 3 health now.
And the creep will gain 2 wounds and 2 energy. And it's over to you.
I might activate Doug. Otherwise we might be in trouble here. Me too. He was in range for creep. Yeah. So creep is on 5, while Claudia is on... he's anyway the more preferred target. Does he have any kind of concealed dagger? Okay, this should be fine. So I activate Doug and attack creep.
Okay. You will go with 6 cards, and I will go with 2. Yep. Okay. Fancy going for it?
No. Should be fine.
Okay, I will spend 1 and go for it myself. Okay. Okay, you will deal 2 damage.
So I do... What was it I have against falling? I do 1 damage.
plus 1 for piercing.
plus piercing, so it's 2, yeah. And you do nothing in
to you.
return because you are further away?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I
Take a
attack you
step.
again.
I'll take first, I take a step away.
Ah, okay. So then I would need to step in. Ah, come on, we are goblins. I will charge in.
Okay.
So I should be in base contact then with you.
Probably yes. Move 3.
It's
move
6 inches and I move 4.
Move 4, yes.
So you were 3.9, so I
Yeah.
should be more or less touching you.
And I
Getting
will
6
pick up
spells.
2 myself. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yep. I'm pretty much... Fancy going for it?
I have no energy.
Oh, fair enough. I will spending 1 and go for it myself then.
The charge costs 2 energy to my knowledge. Yeah.
Yep. 2 damage. If you have another one, I'm dead. It's gonna be 1 by default.
Plus 2, plus 1 for, so I have plus 2 for the charge, plus 1 for piercing, and the was oh god. So basically it's 5 damage, right?
My stone is already there. If you want to put it anywhere else. Not sure.
Well, since the Duchess is already gone. But anyway, maybe
Okay.
if we go into sudden death, it's better if maybe place it over here.
Sure, sure.
And then it's over to you. That is done.
Over to me, over to me. Yeah. Doug is down to 3. Activating Claudia, jogging 2 inches toward Doug, because I have a stone. And then stepping 3 times. There, in order to be within 1. Yep, over to you.
So you have
And no one left to
no
activate.
one. Okay, so let's see how far the king is away from Doug. Okay, so I can basically jog 2 inches. Oh, 2. And then do his...
Come on, Goblin. Come on, Goblin.
Ah, well, sorry, I could have attacked Grub first, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So I don't move him back, I just take the energy and we do the attack action, then I turn
Sure.
forward and do other thing. I guess that's easier before messing around with the board. So I get 5 cards.
I go with 4 myself.
And
whatever I'm playing, I'm a dead goblin.
I will not go for it for obvious reasons.
I was hoping. And yeah, whatever I play, I'm a dead goblin. Because you deal 2 plus 2 because you're gonna ignore your weakling as you're attacking a goblin. So yeah, there is not much I can do.
Really, I can ignore the weakling if I'm an...
Basically, your weakling is gonna be -1, but you deal if you're gonna use your signature on a falling swing, this attack deals +1 damage to goblin. Pretty much
Okay.
is gonna same as ignoring the weakling. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Going with that one.
Sorry.
And yeah,
Yeah,
that.
and I had actually 2, and I also had 2 high guards, so that was, yeah,
Okay.
the reason for taking it there. Okay. And then basically I do rule the roost, so Duck is on 1 energy.
2 energy. Suffer 2 wounds and gain 2 energy. Ah,
But 2 energy. Yeah, exactly.
she must be down to 0.
She's... Ah, okay. Yeah, basically I step once away to be 1 outside of Claudia, but 1 should be fine. And then basically I put stone.
You have to use the digger ability.
Ah, true.
Like a proper goblin.
Now I thought there must be a showdown. Very good. Thank you for spotting that.
That's alright. With a 3? Ah, with a 2. Okay, and that's game.
Yeah.
So
very good game. I was very lucky towards the end. Did some tactical mistakes in the beginning.
I think it was fair because I didn't have the chance to keep my models alive, and so at that point it was just trying to grab the stones and run away, but with Shabbaroon and the King that basically grant you the chance to still have your models as fresh and then activate again. There wasn't much a chance to keep up.
That was actually my idea, to actually kill that turn 1, revive him with a Mortician, and then next turn transcombobulate him basically where he was before and do the same over and over again to annoy you. So I had some idea here. Didn't work out completely as I wanted, but I mean, on the other hand, I still kept busy enough to also ignore the stones for a bit and gave me so the chance to wound some of your models.
Yeah.
But as I said, I liked you, particularly Grub and the Duchess might be a good thing. I mean, with my list, you cannot really pump one particular goblin as much as you would like to, and with the Duchess, of course, you can. It's like, and because it's like guaranteed, you can take basically 3 wounds from Grub, heal him 3, and give him 3 energy, and then he can, like if you have the ping 3, of course, and then you can go mayhem over the board somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I tried as far as I can do, but as I say, there is a certain moment where I reach a certain limit earlier than what Shabbaroon and the King can reach. And so in that sense, the Duchess is definitely useful, but she cannot play all on her own. As simple as that. But I think that, yeah, the rest was fun, and overall it was a nice game. I mean, unpredictable.
Thank you very much. Yeah, and I mean, I didn't understand why you didn't come earlier here with Grub, because I think here he would have had the possibility to harass Shabbaroon and maybe even the Firespitter when I was still around here.
Because I thought it would be more fun to have the fight between the big guy versus the wizard or the weirdo, rather than popping over already, because it's something that probably everybody does. I thought that I can grab the stone here with Grub and run away, but then you came up with the dagger, so I decided to try and kill him and leave Claudia picking up the stone. That's pretty much what I did, but in the process, I wasn't able to use a raising attack because I was expecting for you to go with a low guard, And that's where I started to lose pretty much my activation because I needed Anya, but Anya has been killed by the Firespitter, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, I mean the Firespitter, I'm really impressed actually. I really realized in this game how badly I'm playing him. Because before when he fired the shot at, I don't know, what's it, the Duchess where he then suffered one damage, I could really have played the Catastrophe and kill Anya, because Anya, of course, I have to have 3 energy to fire at her, otherwise I can't. But since his ability doesn't target her, I can basically get around the targeting thing. So I see I still have much to learn in the game, particularly with the Firespitter. Yeah.
And that's
Of
nice.
course, the list, my list was a fairly competitive list, while I think yours was more like to try models out. So maybe I should also try a more fun list with characters that I want to test more, because like there are certain characters that I would love to test.
Yeah, but don't go down these lines because your list is totally fine, and it was mostly for me to try something different from my usual. And but that doesn't mean that we couldn't had a nice game either way. So don't.
No. Sorry, I didn't want to spoil any of the fun that we were
What?
having. That definitely not. It was a great game. I enjoyed it a lot, but I think really people say you have to know what you do if you have the Mortician, Shabbaroon, and the Goblin King. And yes, you really have to get your head around what you want to do.
Oh yeah,
This
totally.
seems easier than it is, at
Yes.
least for me. I mean, I hope that all the other players don't have that problem.
I think that, I
Yeah.
mean, when I play that list, I always have your same struggle. What I gonna do now? Because depending on the order of activation, you can choose one way or the other. And the time that your cards are not with you, let's say that with the Goblin Mischief or the Transcombulate, they didn't work, or even with the Firespitter, you didn't get nothing more than a blue one. Then there is very few that you can do. But
Was it last week or the week before? Basically, I was unable to transcopulate even once in the game.
yes.
So this was basically the revenge for the last game. So sorry that you had to suffer. But basically, I think the only jump I did was out of a melee attack against Shabbaroon, and he had his signature, and therefore I
Nice.
had basically a transcopulate. But that was the only one I had in the whole game, as far as I remember.
Wow.
And yeah, I mean, the game went south. I don't know why.
I can imagine easily
So
why,
yeah.
but probably because of the cards. But I mean, this is the fun in playing goblins. If you want to see fun in that, at times they can be very rewarding. Other times they can be very frustrating, and there is
Yeah.
nothing more about that apart from just enjoy them the way that they are, really.
Yeah, I mean, with the Firespitter, come on, I shot twice or 3 times. I had a 3, and 2, and it was actually good that you didn't call bluff. I had really the first 2 shots where I declared the 3. I would have had even a 2 and a 1, so I could have continued for quite a while.
Yeah, I mean, the same reason it was from my side, simply because I didn't have any blue, or possibly I had only a blue one all the time, or I was full of pink and green. So I was pretty sure that even if you get only the green 2 and the green 3 that you called, then even a green 2 or a green 1 would be more than enough to take away one of my model per turn. It would be better to play, I think, the way that I played, letting it go, because I didn't have that much to counter it and decide from thereafter what to do.
Yeah, I mean, that was also my thinking in some of your actions, where I thought, okay, this is definitely doesn't make sense to call a bluff here because I have no card to counter it really, or it doesn't. Once I called a bluff where I was certain, okay, you can only have more or less this particular card, and
Yeah.
but with the Duchess, the pink 3, I was like really, yeah, maybe next time I need to consider if I call a bluff, because if you get 3 energy and then you can do it again, this can hurt. And if you could continue, of course, again, this would be a lot of hard luck, but yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
something for me to remember in the future. She is really, can be really, like, if she does it 2 or 3 times, then that would have been gone.
yeah, pretty much, and that works very well on giants, if you think about
Yeah.
that, or anything that does have a +8. That's why the duo of Fair and Creep works well together. The problem is to keep
Yeah.
safe both of them at the same time, but in that sense, Gotchkat could be a good model to help them out. And then, so with Creep, you can increment the target evade by +2, and then with the Duchess, you're gonna have 6 cards, and on top of which you can add the evade of the model. So it starts to be a very hard one to deal with. Problem is
Yeah,
that,
I mean, I played once at the monster list with the Duchess, so Gotchgard and Duchess went after the stones, which was kind of nice, but the thing is they are of course very slow, so depending on what you're facing, you can be outmaneuvered,
oh yes, totally.
which is of course a pity. Uh, I'm thinking about maybe something like not a giants list or a giants list, but maybe more like in a troll list, because okay, also the new troll would be interesting to see
Totally.
what's coming there. But having the Duchess and maybe Rybald, so you could basically give him energy and then maybe transcopulate him forward. No, other way around. You go back then to the basic energy. I see my thinking error again. Yeah, okay. Forget about it. But it would be still nice to maybe have her with Rybald to then have him shoot more often.
Yeah, I can see the reason why, and I totally agree with you. Is a very strong combo, that one.
Yeah,
Something to
because I
try
mean,
out.
Cannon is in league with a Firespitter, no, even above,
Yeah,
depending on your card.
totally. The only problem I see with the Firespitter and Rybald being the same list is that then you rely a lot on the transcombulate from Shabbaroon, because instead they are pretty much, both of them are slow.
Yes. I mean, this is one thing. The only thing I see, if you take basically both of them, like of course you wouldn't support neither of them, so this is would be a pity. But you can play basically. My idea was for that list, like if I would have Rybald and Firespitter in the same list. I was thinking that you saw with this. But what was it? Two goblins walk into a tavern.
Yep.
But of course, that would make Rybald an even bigger target and easier to hit. I mean, then all of a sudden, all the bad arcane abilities become very good, or the people with the models with low arcane ability all of a sudden become good, because like if you get +2 every time, I mean, he starts already on 2, so then you would be at 4 or maybe even 6. So that would be a free giveaway for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, and then even a model with an arcane of 3 can easily jump up almost on the 2 digits, and so why not?
Exactly, I mean, okay, Grub again would be the weird outlier because he ignores evade, which in that case would be great in a sense, but even Claudia shooting at him, she would have then 9 cards, so guaranteed any 3. No, okay, you need a particular color, but you would have definitely any green. So yeah. So this was also the reason why I was like, okay, the idea sounds great, but maybe only against, I don't know, non-shooty, non-arcane crews, or maybe rogues or so.
Yeah, if the case, I think that the rogues one are the one that possibly can be of some interest in that sense.
Yeah. Anyhow, thank you very much for your time and the wonderful game.
Oh, the same goes for you, and thank you for showing me how to play
You-
goblins properly. I might learn a lesson or two out of it.
Yeah, well, the only way to play goblins is basically luck. I said before, when I watched you playing them, I was always impressed how good you played them. It was really like card luck, at least and I learned a lot from watching your games. So yeah,
Thank you.
most of the times it's card luck with goblins. This is the one thing. But if you are gambling even in competitive games, then goblins are definitely the most fun you can play.
Oh, totally agree with you, 100%. They still be the funniest of the all faction, sub-faction, or lists that someone can come up with. If you like that, I mean, it doesn't matter if you win or you lose. At the end of the day, you just enjoy yourself, and that's the most important bit.
Yeah, I mean, look, if I could have easily lost a game here and there, and I would still have had fun because the Firespitter was just impressive this particular game. So yeah, at the end of the day, I would have had fun whichever way the Moonstones went. So yeah, really liked it. As I said before, but I say it again, thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening, and then hopefully also good night.
And yourself. And if anything, we will catch up
Thank
soon.
you. Yeah, hopefully we'll have a chance to play again soon.
Awesome. Until then, have a lovely one.
Yes. You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. And for everyone watching and keep following the stream until this point, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for being around, and we'll catch up soon.